All right, great stuff. Thanks, Deja. All new this morning, who says teens can only work over summer break? West Michigan Works offers year-round programming to help those between the ages of 16 and 24 with job training and actually getting the job. We're now talking about a program where young people can get work experience while getting a paycheck. We've got Chad Patton with West Michigan Works on with us now to tell us all about this program. Chad, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Emily.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the Ascend Youth Summer Work Experience program, right? I mean, I think anyone would be interested in that, being able to get experience while getting paid. Tell us more about this program.
Yeah, absolutely. So first off, I'll tell you, West Michigan Works is always excited to provide this program. We work with 7 counties, which include Allegan, Barry, Ionia, Montcalm, Muskegon, and Ottawa. And this is a program that happens in the summer. It's a 6-week work experience program provided to youth ages 16 to 24. And we connect youth with employers in a structured environment so youth can get paid and get really that preliminary work experience, on the job experience that will help set them up for their future.
Yeah, sounds like a really cool opportunity for that group that you mentioned, 16 to 24, I think. Why did West Michigan Works decide to put a program like this in place?
Yeah, absolutely. We're invested in overall youth and individuals throughout our community to help them get, whether it be training, whether it be getting a job, really getting everything they need to put their best foot forward within the job market. And to really establish careers that are going to help our communities thrive, whether that be businesses, seekers, and youth.
Awesome. Well, I want to hear more about the program, how it works, how people can sign up. But first, I want to take a step back and have you tell us more about West Michigan Works. What are you all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So our goal is to provide solutions to businesses as well as solutions to job seekers. And so our youth are a part of that job seeker group. And the goal is to really make sure that we're connecting individuals who are excited and ready to find a job, as well as help individuals who might need some assistance in finding a job, to work with them to connect them with employers. And then we also have a business solutions team that's working directly with businesses to help them with their needs and to find solutions, whether it be talent, whether it be connecting individuals with them to fill the roles, these critical roles that they need to fill. And we're here to provide assistance and, like I said, really make sure we're finding solutions for those.
And would you say that's why you all felt that this program was necessary? Would you say that it's more so young people not able to find the opportunities that are available, or young people finding that they aren't prepared for the opportunities are available? Or is it the jobs themselves not being able to find people wanting to apply for those jobs? I'm sure a combination of those things, Chad.
Right. Yeah, I think you hit all of the reasons, Emily. And to go a little bit deeper, I think what we experience is just variations in what the workforce looks like. And so when it comes to helping youth, we're here to make sure that youth can put their best foot forward, that they have the confidence they need in order to get their first job. We've had a number of youth who have said, I was a little intimidated or a little afraid to actually get a job, but the Summer Career Readiness Program actually helped me to put my best foot forward, to understand what employability skills are needed in order to do well on the job. And it's almost like that trial of being in a workplace. But then you also have employers who are interested in either connecting with youth or providing opportunities to help the community. I always look at it as investing in the future of our workforce by providing these opportunities as well as mentorship to youth. And they also might be interested in finding someone who can truly help out during a very time-limited, really that 6-week period. They're interested in people who can help out within that 6-week period. So it is a combination of all three. It's employers interested in finding people who can work for a short period of time. It's a little bit of giving back to the community, and it's also investing in youth so that they feel supported within that experience.
Yeah, Chad, I think you are so right about that. I remember being a young person and how intimidating it all sounded just to start adulting, right? Doing the things that
Right.
really are a part of your everyday life. Okay, so I want to go back to the program now. Tell us more about how it works. If I am a young person in that age group watching this thinking, I for sure want to be involved in that next summer, what are the steps that person needs to take?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first thing I'd say is our programming overall for Ascend, and which is our youth programming at West Michigan Works, it is open year round for 16 to 24-year-olds. So I'd start there, and people can get this work experience opportunity throughout the year. But we put a lot of effort into our summer career readiness program, which typically we see we're going to have the applications go live around April or May. And then once that happens, youth can fill out the form, show that they're interested, and then we'll make sure that we're working directly with the youth to fill out all of the eligibility paperwork that they need to do. Then we're also throughout the year working directly with employers and businesses to see if they're interested in hosting someone who is a part of the Ascend Summer Career Readiness Program, a youth, on their work site and mentoring them for 6 weeks. So what'll happen is this program typically starts in June and then goes until August. And it's a part-time program, so youth will work with businesses for 20 hours a week for 6 weeks. And we currently pay $14 an hour for youth who are a part of this program.
Wow, really great information. And I love that these resources are available year round, not just offering that summer program, because I'm sure there are young people wanting to work outside of summer break. So great that you all offer this. Chad, I'm hearing it more of like a, hey, we're going to hold your hand through this process and make sure that you have the work experience you need to eventually join the workforce, right?
Absolutely. So we have 10 career coaches across our 7 counties. And the career coaches are working actively with all of the youth participants. So on top of that, they're also providing through workshops employability skills training. We call it our Work Ready program. And so that's when our talent development instructors come in, provide these workshops, and really help the youth feel like they have the knowledge they need to show up and be ready for the job. This includes communication skills, teamwork, self-management, those elements that really can't be taught through hard training, but things that need to be learned throughout work experiences.
Oh, yeah, so true. There are some things you just don't know until you are in that room experiencing it. I think my last question, Chad, is are young people able to specify a certain area that they already have interest in, or do you all help them with that area?
Yeah, we'll do both. So if a youth is interested in getting a job in a specific site or within a specific industry, we're always excited to hear about that. We can't guarantee we'll place youth into that specific industry, but we're going to do our best. And then we're also here to help youth figure out what industry they might be interested in. And sometimes that work experience is just a part of that. Let's see if you're interested in this particular position or this particular job. And it's great information, it's great evidence for us to know, yes, I'm interested, or no, I'm not. So maybe I need to go a different direction.
Well, Chad, anything that I'm leaving out that people listening, you for sure want to be sure they understand in terms of what it is you all offer throughout the year? Anything that I'm leaving out you want to be sure people understand about that?
Yeah, I think my final message would be to youth as well as caregivers that if you or one of your or someone over whom you have guardianship is interested in this, you can apply. We're here if you need help, and we're here to support you as you navigate entering the workforce. So we're happy to be here in our community providing these services.
It really does sound like a great program, Chad. And sometimes we all need a little hand holding. I have no problem with that. I'm sure it is super helpful to these young people as they enter this next chapter in their lives. Chad, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Yeah, thank you, Emily.